Hey guys! Moving day is done and now we get to do the fun part of making this LA apartment a home and go waste a lot of money decorating a studio that only has a 9-month lease. Here's an aesthetically pleasing furniture store that we saw on the way back to the apartment. Ultimately, we just enjoyed touching the interesting expensive things in there and didn't succumb to impulse buying. Rearranging the furniture, deciding on the configuration, whatever you want to call it. We're functioning like zombies at this point. By the way, I'm wearing a mask because unpacking and moving stuff created a lot of dust. Not because I'm weird and wear a mask in the apartment when it's just me and Moon. The next day, we did a little shopping. Here, you can see us trying to find the cliché matching house slippers. I was contemplating all of the options available, but then realized that it didn't matter because these were the only ones that fit Moon's feet. That made my decision easy. Here's me trying to convince Moon that buying a big plushy doll for the sofa would be a good idea. I succeeded, but he wanted the polar bear pillow, which is still cute. Compromise. We got these indoor couple. We got these indoor couple slippers. Decided on these because they were open toe. Moon found the closed-toed ones to be difficult to fit into. Now to get to something that's truly an indication of growing up. Buying a mat for the kitchen for our feet's pleasure and floor's protection when you wash dishes. I'm not sure what the material is exactly, but it's the kind where you can wipe stuff off without worrying that it'll stain. Perfect for our messy cooking habits. It has designs on both sides, so for right now we're gonna go with the cat design. And it's good to put your feet on when you wash dishes. Something else that's nice for your feet? Another mat. Since we don't wear shoes in the house, it's important for us to feel comfortable walking around barefoot. It's not that we have a weird foot fetish. We got these microfiber mats that's actually a mattress pad. These are cheaper than the rugs we were looking at, and since it's made out of microfiber, there's less chance that a bug would hang out in there. Improvising at its finest. We've been using Moon's old shoe rack as a table. So we got this placemat to fill in the holes. We gotta improvise. Don't want to buy new furniture. Now, time for my apartment makeover surprise. We found some great items shopping together, but I wanted to furnish his place a bit more and surprise him with it too. So here's me doing a solo shopping trip to IKEA. I saw this table online and decided it was the best bang for the buck while still matching the type of aesthetic Moon likes. I gotta say, I was quite proud of myself for only slightly being fearful of filming myself in public. It's a work in progress. Confirming my choice of table and matching chairs, I move on from the visually pleasing room setups to the actual item from the storage space where I can only imagine that this is probably what an Amazon warehouse would look like. Showing off that short and small girls can carry somewhat large furniture, I pull the disassembled furniture from the stacks and proceed to contribute to corporate America. Or corporate Sweden? I got this for Moon to encourage him to drink water at his desk. He likes the natural wood color, so I got that as the lid and then a dark bluish color for the actual bottle. Back in the box. Wrapping it up nicely with old wrapping paper I never got to use because there was so little left. Time to go to Moon's. I load up my car by putting the chairs in the trunk and the table in the back seat, because ultimately my trunk is too small. I'm talking about my car, but yes, I could definitely benefit from some squats. Okay, I'm at Moon's apartment now. So, first things first, he doesn't have a dining table. So, gonna be setting that up from what I got from IKEA. Alright, now time to pretend that I'm Bob the Builder for the next however long it takes for me to assemble this thing. Got this. I'm already sweating. I start off with a can-do attitude, forgetting how much physical work it will take to build this thing and completely underestimating how much I'll sweat. Look at the confidence I have wearing jeans and a long-sleeve t-shirt. And the shirt holds much more body heat than I expected. But I eventually realized that I needed to change. Okay, I'm regretting pants already. I changed into shorts. I continue on for the next hour or so, and occasionally when I'm done with one part of the table, I spin it like they do on Wheel of Fortune. Can I get a T? As in a different t-shirt. I realize now that I could have changed into one of Moon's athletic shirts, but I also figured that I sweated through this shirt already, so might as well go all the way. Okay, I definitely wore the wrong shirt today. It's like, I don't know, this shirt just like contains way too much heat. Yay! Okay, now time for the chairs. Okay, so Moon and I actually really value conversations, and we have that whole couch projector set up, but we don't want to be reliant on watching TV or watching YouTube or whatever while we're eating. So having a dining table will allow us to actually have conversations while we eat and really pay attention to each other. After sounding like my grandma talking about the old days when there were no phones or TVs, I proceed to incorrectly assemble the dining chairs. Yes, that is right, I got the supporting front and back wood blocks upside down. I guess I wouldn't have made such a great Bob the Builder after all. But I'm not out of steam yet, and I proceed to fix the mistake. Because I didn't want to leave it for later, forget about it, and accidentally slide painfully to the floor because the seat isn't attached to the frame. Again, not much junk in my trunk, so that kind of fall won't be cushioned by either of my butt cheeks. Okay, done with the table and 2 chairs. Next, I'm gonna tackle this couch. So I mentioned in my last video that it's a red bright color, it gives it that pop in the apartment, but it's really dirty, and I'm pretty sure you can't tell from the camera, but trust me, it's really dirty. So I'm going to be swapping it out. Because it's IKEA furniture, I went ahead and bought a cover that you can order online. I'm going to go ahead and switch it out. This is what I got. Popularized by many 19th century innovators, interchangeable parts allowed me to refurbish the sofa easily. I first thought I would have to buy separate fabric and staple it down with a staple gun. But then I realized that this is IKEA furniture. Checked online, and lo and behold, a new sofa cover. Here, I'm pulling in the cover from the back side to smooth it out while I'm hoping that the legs won't snap from the bottom. So next we have Moon's closet. So Moon's closet doesn't have a door, so I'm going to be covering it up with a curtain rod. And curtain. Okay, so this curtain rod expands, so all I have to do is twist it. I don't need to drill a hole or anything like that in the wall. Then I got these curtains. I got this curtain in a lighter shade so that it'll brighten up the room since a lot of stuff is gray in here. I didn't want it to look like a shower curtain, particular style that I wanted, which is a linen kind of curtain style. It only came with the grommets, which have these little circles in them, so I had to get it that way. I'm hoping it won't look like shower curtains. Okay. Yay! How's that look? Very easily opened and closed. The grommets would help move the curtains back and forth more easily, so that's why I opted for the grommets, even though it's not as pretty as the ones without grommets, but you know, Moon needs functionality. But yeah, I really like the look of it. So I don't know if you can tell, but this is pretty blue and this is pretty yellow in terms of the type of light it emits. This is pretty yellow too. He actually really does care about light and doesn't really like yellow light. He likes the blue light, or the cool light actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace this with this. How many Emilys does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1. But I did almost burn my finger unscrewing the original light bulbs. Yay! It's cool light instead of warm light. That should save money on his electricity as well. Okay, bringing you over to this corner here where Owen has his router and all of his other wires and chargers and stuff. But he really hates the look of these exposed wires, and because it just looks messy. So I'm gonna be covering it up with this. It's just the box that has these like slits in the sides so that the wires can also come out. And it'll just make this corner a lot cleaner looking. Ooh, don't tell Moon. Update: while I'm editing this video, I didn't break it. Okay, I'm gonna leave him his present here. Yeah, I hope he drinks more water. Okay, Moon's outside, so let's surprise him. Let's bring you a little closer. Ready? Here, grab my hand. Okay. Open!
You ready?
Uh-huh.
Wow. I like it here. 좋다.
그래?
I have a table, honey. I really love it. 여기서도 일할 수도 있고 밥도 먹을 수 있고. Because you know me, I like this kind of design. The wood design. I like it. 여기서 공부하고 싶은데 저기 말고.
And then this is the new.
I was so focused on that, so I didn't even know. I didn't even realize. How did you get that? And then that really Kuma.
Yes, from my room makeover video.
But this is much better. Wow.
It's sitting over here just in case you didn't like the color.
Can we just jump it?
Next feature is gonna be.
Feature? Again?
Ta-da!
Oh, this is much better. This is so much better.
You can at least cover it now.
Yeah. It was kind of ugly and messy. Like, you can see that it's too busy here.
Mm-hmm.
이거 어떻게 했어?
You just expand it. Yeah? You like it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, you want me to show you the next one?
이거 또 있어?
Yes.
Again?
Come in here. Done!
I'm sorry that I make you replace that bulb for me. 훨씬 낫다 색깔.
Yeah,
It's
I
much
like the
better.
blue, the cool color.
와, 이거는 beyond my expectations.
I covered.
Oh! I really like it. What's this? Where did you get this?
I got that on Amazon.
Wow. I really needed this.
Yeah.
So when you told me you're gonna take care of it, I was thinking, how, you know?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, now you can open your presents.
So much better. Oh, I like this design.
Yeah.
And this detail.
Don't expect much.
I'm already excited. I love it. I feel like I'm home. 옛날 집은 진짜 그냥 just
Oh.
to survive, you know. But this one, I can thrive here. 이 색깔 너무 좋아.
Thank you. Yay.
Can I open it?
Yeah. Don't expect much, okay?
Give me a hint.
No.
Let me guess.
No. Okay, how about this? There's a reason why it was on your desk.
Like electronics?
Oh no, don't expect that
Water bottle. I needed this, of course.
I know, because
맨날
you were using that temporary plastic
yeah.
thing from what,
And it
McDonald's?
has a straw. I like it.
Yeah.
It's a wood design.
Uh-huh.
You know me. 좋다. 나 스토리 있는 거 좋아. Oh my gosh, honey. 아이고 고생했네, 진짜.
It's the next morning and Moon's making me food.
I'm making membosha.
What is that?
Some shrimp sandwich. You'll see.
Looks good.
I was trying making Korean toast.
Wow.
I hope it's good.
Thank you.
이거 만든 거 보여줘. This is Korean style toast.
Mm-hmm.
And this is called membosha, which has a shrimp in it. I failed a little bit, but
We haven't tasted it yet, so we don't know if he failed. But it's okay, because he bought me this in case he really fails. What's so funny? 안 맞아? We bought the wrong light bulb. So we can't change it.
the diameter is much smaller for this.